And welcome back for another exciting episode of Been Rollin' playing the Old Republic. We're still here on Dromund Kaas with our bounty hunter, and we are heading over to the invasion zone, where apparently Lord Gratham, or whatever the hell his name is trying to do something and get us invaded. Which, even though we are not technically Imperial at this point in time, it's still not a good thing. Let's talk to this guy.
You in charge? Captain Eisen seemed to think you could use an extra gun.
We could at that. Welcome aboard. Over the last 3 days, a series of transmissions left Dromund Kaas and were received by ships orbiting a nearby asteroid. These transmissions contained safe landing coordinates for the planet's surface and security codes to bypass the orbital defenses.
Are we at war? Have the Jedi finally landed?
Even the Jedi don't have the temerity to attack Dromund Kaas itself. Several hours ago, small shuttles built to avoid sensor detection began to land and deliver troops to the planet's surface. These troops are brutal alien mercenaries of the exiled Lord Titonus. Students of Sith politics will remember she was the rebel who declared her own kingdom on Begarin.
A Sith who declares herself queen seems like she'd be worth more than a few credits.
Truly a prize in any hunter's collection. Lord Titonus has judged her timing perfectly. With so many of our forces off-planet, it is possible she could take Kaas City if she lands her entire mercenary army. We must stop her shuttles from landing and beat back her forces. I've thrown every resource I have down there already. Now it's up to you.
Recover thermal detonators. And that's a heroic. So that's where we're going to end it on that little quest line. So we're going to head on back. Oh, man. Isn't that just the way it goes? Completely worthless. Alright. So we will, oh, we're going the wrong way, aren't we? We will head back to Kaas City and see if we can't get ourselves in the Great Hunt. This, at the very least, should be entertaining. I hope. Alright, and here we are at the guy that wanted us to find the Revenites and the Master.
Ah, the problem solver returns from the Revenite heretics. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
It was a man. I couldn't learn his name, but he wore this amulet.
Oh, perhaps that will be enough. A symbol of rank or affiliation or... This. I know this amulet. How did you obtain it?
I have a way with people.
This is the amulet of my master Darth Charnas, taken from the Order of Revan. Speak to no one of this. I will deal with my master myself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Take your payment for my own keepings. It is all I can offer you without alerting Darth Charnas. Leave now. We cannot be seen together any longer, and I have much to do.
I wish you luck.
You've done well. Now go, and beware of Charnas.
Alright, and that gets me new body armor? Yeah, but it has no stats on it because everything's open. But it gives me a mod to go with it. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, let's move on.
Destination?
We need to go turn in our bounty.
Enjoy your stay.
So back off to the Imperial Agents area, or Imperial Intelligence. Quit. That green glow is just not going to go away until I reset everything, is it? Way to do something that annoys me, game. here's our little turn-in area.
You got the IDs? Fantastic. Let me see. That's Commander Gargan's all right. What was it like in the Dark Temple? I've yet to hear anything that didn't sound like pure raving.
You wouldn't believe me about that place if I told you.
Huh. Still wish I could have got him myself. Would have saved me some unpleasantness. Listen to me. Unpleasantness. I'm even starting to talk like a spy. Friend, remember when I said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
That ain't sounding too good.
I wish there was another way to handle this, I really do. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability. I apologize. This isn't the way a fighting woman should die. Guards!
Oh, really?
Try to be more sidekick, Buster.
Yeah, quit shooting the guy that makes no difference. Oh, you're gonna hide on me, huh? Hide from this.
That went wrong, didn't it? Got a hole in my gut. I'm not going to beg. Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job. And here's your pay. The rest is up to you.
Are you gonna send more men after me?
To do what? Add to the body count. My men are no match for you. How about I make a more concrete apology? I'll send you some top-of-the-line weaponry as soon as you're out of here. That work for you?
I'm glad this didn't have to get personal.
It never was. Believe me, you're everything a woman should be. Wish I'd met you when I was still a man. What's done is done. Good hunting to you.
When you were still a man? I don't think I want to know that story. Anyway, we got our writ, which means now we can go to the Mandalorians and say, hey, we've passed all 3 of our bounties, and we can now partake in the melee. We know someone has at least gotten into the melee so far. We were told that one other person has already completed their 3 bounties.
Ready for departure.
So let's
Enjoy your stay.
head on over. Yeah, I didn't realize when you're in a vehicle, you can scroll out like 8 times more than you normally can. Alright. Now let's head on in. Got some training to get, of course. It's always good. And, uh-oh. And connection to the server lost. Nice. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, and we're back in. Don't know what exactly happened there. As you can see, I'm at full 4 and all that. So, yeah, kind of weird. But whatever. Let's get some training. Finishes the cooldown on Electro Dart and restores 2% of maximum health every 3 seconds. Requires an active companion, lasts 1 minute. Ah, this is our companion heal. Level up all that. New power shot and a new heal. Can always come in handy later. As healers are usually hard to come by, and even though I'm usually not that great a healer, I'm always willing to give it a try. Alright, let's turn in our bounty.
You're alive! Some Mandalorian big shot named Taro Blood said you were dead. They're about to start the melee without you.
I can't wait to kill that man.
You're gonna have to wait until after the melee.
All the other hunters who survived are already inside. Get in there.
Back in a flash.
That's the spirit.
Alright, so we get a case full of money and a commendation. Case full of money. All of 800 credits. Okay, so we need to get to the melee quickly, as Taro Blood spread a rumor that we were already dead, so that they didn't need to wait for us. But here we are.
And the last hunter left standing joins the Great Hunt. Simple as that. All weapons are allowed, but you fight alone. No assistance. And it looks like we have a latecomer.
Somebody made up a story I was dead.
Your competitors were relieved to hear it. Too bad for them, huh? Huntmaster, will you do us the honor?
We all heard tales of your exploits, Hunter. Perhaps I'll turn them into a song to commemorate your death.
Make sure it's something you can dance to.
Consider it done. I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help. So I'll just say goodbye.
Enough!
You die
You
first.
hunters are the best that the galaxy's goons and thug lords could send us. Now show us which one of you will join the Great Hunt. Fight!
Please tell me I don't have to fight all of them. Okay, so we're not allowed to have assistance, but Mako's still healing me. See you later, Zebo.
The melee is over! One hunter remains! Quite a show you put on. Blasted fun to watch. How do you feel, Hunter?
I just stomped my competition into the dirt. I feel great.
Enjoy it. Things only get harder from here.
This is simply ridiculous. I mean, really. This needs to stop right now.
Blood, come here and face me.
No! No! No unsanctioned kills in the Great Hunt!
You see? That's a perfect example. I object to this farce. This ignorant thug does not deserve to enter the Great Hunt. Her credentials are a lie, fabricated by her little gutter rat of a sidekick. She deserves no honors.
You lying, cheating, murdering scum!
We know this hunter's history, Blood. The Huntmaster has ruled.
You fools! This is a place of honor, a competition of elites. Nandalore will hear of this.
I'm ready to settle this right now. How about you?
Enough! Before this great hunt is over, I will have your skull in my hands.
Well, the Great Hunt just got way more interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Huntmaster. Please continue. You get all that, Hunter?
What happens when I win this contest?
Fame. glory, wealth, and a chance to work with Mandalore, the greatest leader in the galaxy. You'll be hunting targets spread across the galaxy. There'll be at least one other hunter going for them too. You not only have to take down your target, you have to eliminate the other hunters.
I'm supposed to execute my fellow hunters?
You only have to eliminate them from the Great Hunt. Surrender isn't typical, but it's accepted. Your handler, Krista, will fill you in on the rest of the details. She's waiting for you.
Alright, so we are now officially in the Great Hunt. Let's see what our handler has to say.
Oh, what a thrashing! The other handlers are all bug-eyed jealous you won. Now, on to the Great Hunt. I expect you want to hear about your targets.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Here's how it's gonna work. First, you're getting a starship.
How's that going to happen?
Well, let's just say you're not quite done here on Dromund Kaas. On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
What's Tarot Blood going to be doing?
The same thing. That's how the Great Hunt works. Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Tarot Blood will be on their first target.
Now, about your ship, there's a tradition for new hunters. You gotta steal one for yourself.
I can already tell this is gonna be a blast.
That's what life is for a hunter. Now let's find you that perfect ship, yeah? Gotcha. I know one that belongs to one of them so-called importer types. Fast, smooth, and roomy. I'll pull together your holo recordings for the Great Hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space. Meantime, head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
What's my destination?
Your first round of targets are on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa. Good luck to you, Hunter.
And we get an earpiece. Yeah, we will take that earpiece. I'm not really, taking anybody with the ability to make them, which would be Cybertech, if I remember correctly. Hey, I'm no longer glowing green. Alright, so stop healing me, you little punk. Alright, let's head on over to the spaceport, see what kind of ship we get to acquire. And by acquire, I mean steal. And by steal, I mean kill many, many people. And enjoy a little joyride around the galaxy.
Ready for departure.
Are you now? Alright, let's see here. Let's go to the central
Enjoy your
taxi.
stay.
I'm gonna go ahead and just toss out this heroic so it stops pointing me over there. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the holo communicator one. So I'm pretty sure you want to see the starship as much as I do. So don't really see a point in waiting around. Alright, where do I need to go? We are leaving. Okay. Don't know why it's pointing over there, but whatever. It'll do what it do. With the do. Or something. Alright, so we are on our way off of Dromund Kaas. Let me know what you thought of the planet in the comments below. What you liked, what you didn't like, what you weren't expecting, like, oh, I don't know, there to be a jungle. Although, jungle planets do seem to be the choice of Sith Lords to build their temples and such. For those who love Star Wars lore type stuff.
Ready for departure.
And let's head on over to the space.
Enjoy your stay.
But yeah, tell me what you thought of the bounty hunter story. What if you want to see another class hit Dromund Kaas, and which class you want that to be. You want to see the Inquisitor or Warrior run through here? Maybe the Imperial Agent. As for what I will be shooting next, I will be going to Coruscant next. With what class? Haven't completely decided yet. Although I'm kind of leaning in one or two different directions. Alright, let's head on in here and let's go steal a ship. Although I didn't need to go up here. You son of a bitch. Alright, let's try that again. This time with more feeling. What the hell? Oh, I can go through here. Figures. Alright, now I go down here. I swear, sometimes that little mini-map in the bottom right-hand corner is just a little too detailed. And there's the green. We must prepare ourselves for what is about to happen, because it will be glorious. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody need to get shot in the face? No. Oh, looks like they're waiting for me.
All right, you disgusting pile of puke. Drop your weapon and kiss the floor.
Yeah, I don't think so, Frenchie.
This is one starship that's not getting stolen on my watch. You hear me, scum?
What are you people doing in my hangar?
Your hangar? That's rich. You think you can steal the hangar as well, you verminous lout? I've had 3 ships stolen this year by the Mandalorians and their unwashed cohorts. Of course, not all Mandalorians are bad. Taro Blood was nice enough to tell me about this little tradition of yours.
I really need to kill that guy one of these days.
Karakimi, nikag nikag, kaniak gak akiguamjam.
You heard the man! Get her!
Try to be more careful.
I'm not scared of you. Need some help here.
How's that for help? I'll just completely decimate them. Alright, so how do we get up in this place? Oh, I see a little door control panel here. Hey guys, how you doing?
I don't want to die. Thought I'd be a pushover, huh?
You know, you don't want to die, then heal up. Alright? Tired of dealing with you. I got a ship to steal for crying out loud. I got time for you. And a free commendation. Don't shoot at me, son. It's bad for your health. we get on this crazy thing? No, oh, crying out loud. So many dudes. That kind of looks like the front. Let's swing around this side, see what happens. Yeah, there's more guys. Yeah, this looks like a doorway.
Rules or no rules, Taro Blood dies the next time we see him. Right?
That scum is living on borrowed time.
Oh, I hate this. I don't want to feel this way about anyone, but I want to make him pay.
Don't worry, Mako. It's gonna be alright.
Don't get all mushy on me. I was just saying is all. We'd better get moving. We've got a great hunt to win, right?
And we get a new gun. A little bit better than the one I made. So why not use it? Alright, let's take a look around our new ship here. And we got our own droid. What's going on, buddy?
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Your last master isn't coming back. Got a problem with that?
Absolutely not. He called me unpleasant names and never bathed. Not that there is anything wrong with that, master. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Kuat Drive Yard's D5 Mantis patrol craft. Its speed and firepower are unmatched by other vessels of its class. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Are you at least capable of providing security while I'm not aboard?
I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Alright, so now we got our own ship. Let's see who's hanging around here. We got ourselves a map. And looks like somebody wants to contact us.
Hunter. Good. We need every ship we can get. The Republic grows bolder. Their attack squadrons ambush Imperial targets and disappear into open space. We're struggling to compete.
Sounds like the Empire needs my help. Again.
Correct. We're placing an open bounty on this Republic scum. I've scrambled the Kaas 23rd and Dreadwing, but it's not enough. We're forming an exclusive response squadron, the Empire's Fury. According to your skill set, I'm nominating you for squadron leader. Care to help our fleet rout the Republic?
If I'm representing the Imperial fleet, I think I deserve something extra.
I'm authorized to dispense a generous signing bonus. Your call sign will be Scree. Uploading mission data to your ship now. You'll work alone, while the rest of the squadron assists throughout the galaxy. Strike with fury. Strike for the Empire.
Alright, so that is for the space combat. take a look here. Mako wants to have a chat.
So this is pretty priceless. There's a ton of buzz on the net about someone breaking into Fothra's place. Fothra's been throwing credits around to find out who did it. No takers. Nimro's paying them to keep quiet. He's having way too much fun watching Fothra suffer.
I didn't think there was anyone on Hutta who wouldn't sell their own mother for a quick credit.
You think that'd be bigger news? Beings with sense of humor located on Hutta. End of universe imminent. You know, Braden used to say I was unique for having this HoloNet link. But I have no clue how I got it. I've had this implant forever. Parents must have had me teched out as a baby. Who does that?
Maybe they were thinking about your future.
That's hard to imagine. The parents who abandoned me thinking about my future, Braden was always encouraging me to look for my past, and I figured street kid from Nar Shaddaa, what's to know? Now, gotta admit he was right. Something weird there.
Least you can do for the old man is honor his wishes. See what you can find out.
You're right. I owe this to Braden. I'll check into it. Thanks. Really, I appreciate it.
And she likes us a little more, and she wants to talk again. Apparently I needed to talk to her before, and I just never got around to it.
Been poking around the HoloNet, heard a few things that seem suspicious. A Jedi, 2 Imperial colonels, and a Hutt came down with bad cases of dead within hours of each other. Had to be great hunt targets.
We've got this thing in the bag, Mako. We'll do Braden proud.
That's what I like about you. You're crazy. Inspiring, but crazy. So, I looked up the manufacturer of my implant. Weird stuff. Exclusively government contractor. Everything on this model is classified.
Guess your parents had plans for you. Maybe following in their footsteps.
You think they were SIS? Whoever my parents were, they got their hands on one mother of a top-secret gadget. Don't know what that means yet, but I intend to find out.
And we can talk to her again.
Remember Lord Daka? The Altakas announced his triumphant return home from harrowing captivity. He's already being asked to travel and talk about it.
Wonder exactly how much he'll tell about his little adventure.
Might have to pick up a recording and find out. So, been wondering what kind of people put classified government doodads in their kids' heads. Figured there had to be something in the official records I could dig up.
Don't suppose you found something worth some credits.
I wish. Nothing came up in official channels. Means I probably wasn't born on the smuggler's moon. But I figure someone in Nar Shaddaa's gotta remember them, right? Just have to keep asking.
You must have some notion who they were.
No, but I like to imagine they're smugglers, tragically shot down hauling a cargo of illegal gizkas.
And more XP and more favoritism and all that. Alright, let's explore the ship a little bit. Nothing really here. Okay. And that's just more stuff. Well, let's try the holo terminal. Nope. Nobody wants to talk to us either. Okay. Good to know. Let's see, and here must be our bedroom. Not exactly a large amount of stuff there. Alright, hold on, I gotta turn off sprint. So I'm just running all over the place.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day and feel no desire to deactivate me.
I don't feel any desire to deactivate. Weirdo. Alright, so we have, looks like a little prison cell here. I wonder if we capture someone at some point in time. Well, I mean, we are bounty hunters. That would make kind of sense. If we're supposed to bring in a target alive, we would capture them and put them in there. And more stuff in here that's not very useful. Man. Okay. So, yeah. This is the fun of the ship. Now these are my storage containers, so what the booty? What is it, just over here? Yeah, here it is. And of course you can throw stuff in here. You can see all my collector's edition stuff in here. My little mount, camera, holo dancer, training droid, flare gun, and the Mako's customization I just threw in here because I wasn't going to use it. Unless I decide to later, and then, you know, crafting materials and such. Alright, so that ends our adventures on Dromund Kaas. Tune in next time we play around with our bounty hunter, as we will begin the Great Hunt. And we have either Balmora or Nar Shaddaa to go to first. And judging by Mako and her story, Nar Shaddaa would probably be the best choice to take her to first, as she would probably want to learn about her past a little bit. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time as we take a tour of Coruscant with one of 4 classes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.